Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of us working on our new addition. We installed a 25 by 12 foot steel building, and this is going to serve as our laundry room, an office, and also just an outdoor hangout space. It actually took the place of two old sheds that we had, and just to make the yard look a lot nicer, a lot more cohesive, we got rid of those and replaced it with just one large building. And the goal is to work on this ourselves slowly but surely, just closing it in, framing it all out. We're going to add drywall and make it look real nice over time. But it's been a process. We have been working on insulation for about a month now. It was very slow. We ended up just working on it on, afternoons when my husband got off work at a decent time when it wasn't too hot, and also on the weekends. And we finally got it all done. So now it's time to move on to framing the inside, so that way we can add our last layer of insulation. Then we're going to do the electrical and then finish up with drywall. It's all just been a slow process over here, working on it when we have time and money. And yeah, we've been enjoying learning. It's been a lot of learning, to be honest, because we've never done any of this before. So yeah, we are basically just documenting the entire process start to finish, and I've already put together an entire playlist from the beginning where we actually cleaned out our old sheds, had those ripped out. Actually, we ripped them out. It was a lot of work. We've shared it all. So if you want to check out that playlist, feel free to catch up. Or if it's been a while since you watched those videos, go back and see where we started. A lot has already gotten done. So super proud of that. I'm excited to get this framing done. I'm pretty sure by the time you see this video, the framing is complete and we are moving on to the next step, which every milestone that we hit just feels so good, because it's like, I'm ready to just get it done. But I know it takes time, it takes money, and we'll get there, and it's going to be amazing. Just patience. Patience, Karrie. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's start framing. Y'all know I am a firm believer that when you set your mind to do something, no matter how hard it seems or how impossible it looks, it is possible. You just got to get started. And that's exactly what we're about to do. We've never framed anything to this extent before, so this was a little bit of a daunting project to start. But with a ton of research, we think we got it. I guess we'll find out as time goes on. No, I'm just kidding. I think we figured it out. Once we got into a good system, we were able to move a little bit faster. And as we start working around the building and get to around the windows and stuff like that, you'll see that we, are a lot more confident in ourselves. And sometimes just getting started is where, that's the hardest part, is just getting started. And I hope that these videos that I share with you encourage you to pick up those tools and get out there and learn and tackle these projects. There is something just incredibly rewarding about standing back when your project is done, whatever it is, no matter how small or how big, and just saying, I did that. It feels incredible, and it just makes you feel like you can accomplish anything. And yeah, I hope if you get anything from these videos, it's encouragement and motivation to tackle projects like this on your own as well. All right, we are getting started. We are putting together our first wall. All of our 2x4s have been cut to size, and we are putting a pressure treated board on the bottom. That is actually what's going to sit on the concrete. And we ended up getting a new nail gun and an air compressor. These were tools we didn't have that, to be honest with you, I didn't think that I was going to need. I don't know what I was thinking. It just never dawned on me that we were going to need a nail gun. I guess I just assumed we were going to hammer and nail everything together. But a nail gun is definitely necessary when you were framing something to this size. Like, it would have took us forever to do this all by hand. So the nail gun is such a blessing. Got that, got the air compressor. We also ended up having to buy a new hammer drill because ours decided to break right as we got started, because we are actually drilling into the concrete, and that is how we're attaching the walls. So the walls are actually not going to be attached to the frame of the steel building. We don't want to compromise that structure at all. We're just basically building a shell inside of a shell. Well, you should have done without me. Does look beautiful.
What the?
Ha! What we doing? So how do we fix that?
Just go with it.
Just go with it?
Let me have some trouble with it.
Okay. wall. Cool. Right.
What we might have to do.
Oh. You want me to just carry the other side? You made it completely fucked up now. Now it's not square at all.
Whatever that distance is, we're gonna have to make like its own wall right there, and then start a new wall right there going that way. See, and purlins will keep it in check, so where it won't do that. Take a 2x4, and you go in between, and you stagger them. There's one here, and the next one will go there. Exactly.
And the top and bottom, or just in the middle?
No, just in the middle. And every so.
That now, or with all the scrap?
Yeah, just do it at the end, whenever. Get them all up.
I know it was a little hard to hear us. I definitely need to get some mics put on us so you can hear what we're saying a little bit better, but the concrete is not completely level, so it's making the wall at the top sit a little crooked. So in order to fix that, we are basically moving this entire wall over here to the corner, and then we're going to build a new one that's going to fit, like a smaller one where the dip down is in the concrete. It's kind of hard to explain, but at least this wall right here is level, so we're good to go there. Well, I'll be. I'm actually really impressed that this air unit is keeping it cool in here. It was the ceiling. Like, once we got the insulation down on the ceiling, it like immediately got cooler in here. Because even in the hottest time of the day, it stays like this in here. And this is, I can work at this.
Stuck in the middle, so we climbed the fence. It's like the whole turned its back on us, and now we can't tell if it's heaven or hell. It's like knowing all the answers. Oh, you're sorry, but you never can tell. All the lovers, we were diving far too deep, different colors that we had to put to sleep. All the lovers, hope that we could break the spell. All the lovers, we went down the wishing well. All the lovers, we were diving far too deep, different colors that we had to put to sleep. All the lovers, hope that we could break the spell. All the lovers, we went down the wishing well.
You set the fire and told to your promised land. You've got a whole religion in the palm of your hand.
Remember?
I'm kind of curious on how we plan on doing the ceiling.
You're curious about it. I've been curious since you've been talking about framing it. Those pieces over there for purlins.
And these you just kind of cut like a notch out. I know how to do that.
Exactly. And
When we
there's
get to
like
the peak,
there's straps that actually hold that
to
on
attach to
there.
the, like when we get to the peak,
And it
so
mounts
these
to
will be
the face of this.
yeah. But these will also be at an angle because
Yes.
they'll meet with the other ones at the top.
Yeah.
I think the hardest part for me is going to be a little ladder. We're going to have to buy another ladder.
No, I can use that one. You can use a hole. Because obviously they're going to be built down here, and then we'll lift them. And screw, get one side nailed in, and then come the other side nailed in. I have to do a little research on the roof.
I don't think we're gonna get this part done.
Good.
I feel like this was much easier than the insulation, in my opinion. But I think it's because we're not dying and hot.
A little bit closer.
It would have got you.
And this would have went right through my damn neck.
Yeah, that's a nightmare. You need to move your body out
Well,
of the
it's,
shooting
I
range.
figured out why. It's that little thingy. That little turn thingy.
What,
that,
power shoot twice?
It allows it to shoot multiple really quick. That one, it'll only shoot
So
one.
you basically held it down and it was like...
Well, no, it's just like the pressure of it, it would make you like double tap from like the recoil of it almost. Like you barely hit the trigger and it goes off again.
Gotcha. You're lucky.
Yeah, so it would hurt so good.
Why do you have socks on your flip-flops? That's the real question.
For once, for mosquitoes a little bit.
I know. There's no mosquitoes out here. Why do you have socks on with your damn
Just look for
flip-flops?
mosquitoes.
Knox is scared. They hear the... This boy. It's hard to take him seriously with the cone on his head. When Honey barks, it's like he really gets going. Hush. Hush. You hush it right now. I'm so scared. Let me in there. No. Come here. Come. And what is your wording for this? What do you call it? I would call this stabilizing. What do you call it?
They call them purlins.
Purlins.
Or
You put it in a
cats.
purlin.
Purlin or cats.
You put it in a cap.
Some people call them cats.
Why?
Just do one on like here and then one here. Don't do one in the center.
Oh, there. I'm scared.
Ah!
Shut up.
You missed.
Well, it's because you're scaring me.
Okay, hold it right there. On that.
So you can shoot it in there?
Thank you. Okay, let go.
I don't like your tone. And that is super crooked. Stop! All right, y'all, so we are finishing up the purlins. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is just going to add some more stability to the walls. We're going to actually add some here and up a little higher as well, like at picture level. So that way down the line, when I do decide to hang photos and stuff like that, we'll actually have more studs in the wall that are going to help me hang pictures really easily. But anyway, before we do that though, I do want to take a quick moment and thank Hungry Root for sponsoring today's video and helping make this project possible. Thank you guys so much for all your support with my sponsorships. We're going to jump into that footage real quick. Dylan and I have been working so hard in the shed today, but we are this close to finishing up all of the framing so that we can move on to the next step, which is electrical and figuring out where all that's going to go. We have a couple more walls to build and just a few things to figure out, but we're getting there, making some progress, so it feels good. But today's video is sponsored by Hungry Root. We are going to unbox this together, Dylan and I'm really excited to share with you all the things that I got. But if you have never heard of Hungry Root, it is an online grocery store that not only offers amazing recipes, but also meal kits delivered right to your door, so it makes healthy eating so much easier, especially on those busy weeks, which is so important to me. I have been swamped lately, just truly, I feel like I can't catch a break. So having my groceries delivered is so convenient and so nice, and it's affordable as well. They actually have an entire quiz that you can take and just customize your grocery order to your liking, and I absolutely love that. And everything I've ever gotten from Hungry Root, has been amazing. So we're gonna get this unboxed. I'll share with you all the goodies that we got, and then we'll probably make something. Maybe tomorrow while I'm working, I will share like a little recipe with you guys that they sent. So I'll include that footage as well. Out of there.
Huh?
Unbox this with me.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, come here.
Yeah, but this is a sponsorship. I can't be in no sponsorship.
She can. They want you to be in it. They love you.
No, they don't.
Corn and black bean salad. There's a recipe card in here. Hold on. Where's that little? Oh, it's right here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So this goes on. Oh, this is what goes on the tortillas. So we got some cucumber, corn, and black bean salad, and then these are the same tortillas that we had last time. We tried those.
That's Alfredo sauce.
Yeah, that's the speedy chicken bacon Alfredo. That's gonna be good. We got some fresh broccoli, fresh asparagus. I love these too. These are good. The little pepperoni. Oh, how do you say that?
No idea.
Sopressata.
Sure.
Sopressata. Oh, and then what is this one? You know how to say that one. You've said that one before.
It's just salami.
Mild salami. Oh, this is the pasta for the Alfredo. My favorite thing ever. The dark chocolate true fruit. Hyper dried, fresh and white dark chocolate. These are so darn good. Oh, I had this one before too. We should try it. We got the truffle treats, honey mama's chocolate cake, a little buffalo chicken stick, an onion, and then a.
What are we eating bison with?
Bison. Oh, that's the bison corn black bean burrito. That's the with this and this and then the bison.
Never had bison.
Bison. Why did I don't.
What, you think you got bison?
No, I don't know. I thought it was like ground beef or something. I didn't realize that it was like bison. I didn't put two and two together. I don't know. So that's the burrito. Where's the pizza? Because that's what I'm curious to see.
It's a good looking steak.
Oh yeah, we got a ribeye, boneless beef ribeye steak, egg bite.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a huge fan of the egg bites. These are not my thing.
Huh?
But it's the texture.
I want to try that one then.
You're gonna eat it right now?
Well, not right now.
Oh. This is the pizza. Oh my gosh. That looks so good. So with the pizza, you're supposed to have the broccoli. So baby broccoli and pepperoni pizza. Which I asked for them to send me lunches this week.
Gotcha.
These are like quick, healthy lunches.
Like bacon flavored chicken patties.
Yeah, that's for the Alfredo. So instead of doing chicken Alfredo, it's the chicken bacon Alfredo.
Breakfast sausage and cheese tamale.
I've never had one of these.
Mmm.
Sounds good. That's four lunches for this week. I'm gonna have me a ribeye for lunch. Nice is it tells you how many calories too. So 480 for that. Ooh, the Alfredo is up there. It's 2 servings though.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they're all 2 servings.
Oh, so that's really low in calories then.
Yeah.
Is that showing? Yeah. How much is the pizza? The pizza's not bad at all. 470 calories. I'd eat that whole thing. But of course, the bison corn. I want to try this. I could probably eat this with just chips. Which one do you want to try for tomorrow?
Oh, my pizza.
No! You can't have my pizza. We just had pizza last night. I was going to save that for like, save that later.
Just kidding. I want to try the bison.
Try the bison? So we'll do the burritos tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, cool. We'll do that. I'll film that tomorrow then. By the way, in case anybody noticed Dylan's mouth, busted lip, he was talking crap. Just kidding. No, he scratched it really good. His nails need to be trimmed. He's leaking over here. Is he? Yeah, seriously, put something on that. It's bleeding down your lip. You don't feel it?
No.
You don't feel it? It takes like, yeah, you might need to go put some dirt on it or something. I guarantee you this is like the best truffle candy treat ever. Hey y'all, so it is the next night. I'm actually going to be making some bison corn and black bean burritos for dinner. I really didn't plan anything like extravagant for dinner tonight, so instead of having this for lunch, we're going to have it for dinner, Dylan and I, and then the kids are just going to have something simple. Obviously, they're not going to eat a bean burrito, so I'm going to go ahead and get the bison out and start cooking this up. It tells you how to cook it right here on this little paper, which is really cool. So this it takes about 8 minutes, it has 680 calories, and it makes 2 servings. So we're gonna get her done. Hungry Root makes eating healthy so easy. Not only do they send you your fresh, high quality groceries and simple recipes, but you don't even have to worry about the planning or the grocery shopping. They do it all for you, and it's all delivered right to your door. Each order is fully customizable. You can take their suggestions, or you can even choose anything else that you want. They have produce, high quality meat, seafood, healthy snacks, smoothies, sweets, you name it. And Hungry Root follows the simple standard. It's got to taste good, it's got to be really quick to make, and it's got to contain whole trusted ingredients. So I love that. And the first 100 people to use my code KarrieLynn40 will get 40% off their first grocery order with Hungry Root. Just use the link down below in my description box. Make sure you use that code KarrieLynn40 to get 40% off. You can also use the QR code right here on the screen. And once again, thank you so much, Hungry Root, for sponsoring another video. Let's go ahead and get back into the vlog. So you know how we're going to have AC and a thing right here? And we can't really do anything else with this wall. What if we did like 3 like box indentions? And you know what I'm talking about? Like kind of inset, like an inset wall. Frame out for that. You know what I'm saying? So I could put like artwork in each one. That'd be really cool. We should do that. These are nice. We should have did these like every so often. At the top, I got like picture height level.
We could also put little lights inside of those.
Into the thing, yeah, like have like that. I want to do that.
To like
To,
light
like,
up the picture,
have, like, little
one
lights.
little light or something.
Yeah. It'll be kind of like an art gallery wall because it's like
They
an
make
inset.
these little tiny like LED lights that go inside of
Little
like
pocket, yeah.
yeah.
We should do that. I would like to do that. And if we don't do it here, it'd be cool to do it on this wall here, like where we're gonna have like the little bar set up or whatever. Or if they want to stay here or something. I think it'd be really cool because then they could have a bed right here.
Mine gets old enough and starts getting
Yeah.
on her nerves. We'll kick her out.
Get in the backyard. You can't move out, but you can go stay in the. I bet they will. There are a lot of ideas I have, and later on at the end of the video, we'll do like a little walkthrough out there, and I'll show you guys all the plans that I have right now at this moment. Things are constantly changing, but right now that is the game plan. But the next day we had some cleanup to do. Obviously we didn't clean up out here the night before. Once those mosquitoes come out, it's like nearly impossible to work out here. You just get eaten alive. So we cleaned up the next day, and I also placed a Lowe's pickup order. So I went and grabbed that, and we're going to go ahead and get all that wood unloaded. Once we got all the wood unloaded, we are tidying up in here so we can start working on some more walls. But you'll notice that we had a lot of insulation left over from insulating the building, and instead of throwing it away, we were just using it as an extra layer in some spots and just shoving it behind the walls. Nobody's going to see it but us right now. And I think it's going to be really funny whenever down the line, I told Dylan, I was like, someone's going to tear the walls down eventually one day. Next owners, and they're gonna be met with a bunch of random little insulation panels. They're gonna be like, who in the world, what kind of amateur built this shed? It's gonna be hilarious. And they're also gonna be met with a lot of notes. I'm gonna leave some notes on the walls and on the concrete eventually. I want to write some stuff. I think it'd be fun to do. But anyway, getting all this cleaned up, sweeping a little bit, trying to keep the workspace nice and tidy so no one gets hurt. And this is the part where we start getting a lot more confident with our building skills. Once we got that one wall done, we were like, oh, we got this. So we just went ham. Honestly, just busted right through this next wall. And then we also worked on the wall around the windows. We spent all of Labor Day out here in this building. I'm talking from sun up to sundown. We were out here working. We killed it. We got almost all of the framing done. In the next couple clips you'll see. I am so proud of us. I am so proud. And we work really well together, which I'm grateful for. It's because my husband's the most patient person of all time. I can only imagine how difficult it is working with someone like me. But he handles it so well. I'm totally joking, kind of. I don't know. Am I hard to work with? Babe, if you're watching this video, let us know in the comments. Oh, I'm sure everybody's dying to know. How hard is it to work with Karrie? Oh my gosh. There was a couple, I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple moments where I was being annoying. I will admit, okay? But I think we work well together. We don't like scream or fight at each other or like yell at each other or anything like that. I mean, there's some definite like eye-locking moments where we but I think we work well together. No, but seriously, I like to leave in those little bickering moments because it's funny, it's real life, and like we crack up when we watch these videos back together. I die laughing with him because like we don't take things too seriously, and I love that. I think it's just something really great to have with somebody, and to be able to be someone's best friend and to be in love, like, I don't know, it's great. I love him a lot. I could brag about him all day long. Level.
Go to that side and kick it to me.
Try to get to inside.
Yeah, because I just had it right here.
It kind of blends in with everything. This, I don't like that. I like for it to go to move. Stop.
Sorry, I was trying to get the tape measure.
You better stop it. I'm calling HR.
Just like right above this one.
What's your body? Look at us, just being framers.
Oh, I'm trying to dig up the
It'll bring it in, but
and can you make us some of that stuff?
My daughter is so thoughtful. She went and made us a little snack since we were working so hard, some grapes with little toothpicks so we could pick them up. I thought it was so sweet. I was starving too, so I'm just tearing these up.
that's what I was saying too. I mean, you could, instead of 2x4s, you can use a 2x6 and it'll actually bring out a little lip. And then whenever you did your drywall, it would just kind of go over there.
She was out there alone on the highway. She had a broken wing, she's trying to hide. And I was much too old to act on a feeling. But then again, I ain't never had someone to hold. I
Okay, we are done with framing the walls. We still have a lot of work to do. We have to work on the roof, but that shouldn't take us too long. We're at that point now where it's like we're at that final little details. We have a lot of like little things to add, but we're hoping one more weekend and we'll have all the framing completely finished and we can move on to electrical, which Dylan and I are both excited about that. Y'all know he's an electrician, and adding all the lights and the switches and plugs and just really customizing this building to our liking is gonna be so much fun. Like, we're gonna have like the top of the line stuff. Obviously with him being an electrician, there's little things that he thinks of. So I'm excited to like not have to worry about having enough plugs. We're gonna have over enough. Plus the lighting in here is gonna be so cool. We're gonna do all kinds of fun stuff with that. But before I let you go, I wanted to share with you some of my ideas with the building and like some of the wall plans I have to close off the laundry room. And I would love to hear your your feedback. If you have any ideas, let me know now before everything is like finalized and we start building the extra walls. But I personally want to close off the laundry room. I think that having it exposed to everybody, I just don't like that. I'd rather have it like its own little laundry space. So we're gonna close off the laundry room and it's gonna be about a 8 by 7 size room. It's not very big, but it's just enough. It's just a laundry room. I don't need anything fancy. As long as I can wash and dry clothes and move in there to grab a laundry basket and move the basket around, I'm good with that. So that is going to be over there in that corner. I'll show you guys real quick. Right here is the laundry room. The plan here is to actually create its own little room. So there's gonna be a wall where I'm standing. It's gonna go across here, and it's also going to go across this way. There's going to be a small pocket door right here in the center, and that's going to be the entrance to the laundry room. I wanted to do a pocket door so obviously it doesn't take up floor space and we can keep it open for airflow when necessary, but when guests come, we can close it in and nobody's going to see our dirty laundry. So that's the game plan there. Doing the wall here is also going to allow there to be a pretty decent space here. I think we're looking at, how much is this? The measuring tape. Got time. So the laundry room will be about an 8 foot. So the laundry room is going to be about an 8 foot by 7 foot. So it'll be about 7 foot wide by 8 foot. And that is, I think, a decent size for a laundry room. Have plenty of space to go in there, put like a little laundry basket over there. And there's a window in there once it's closed off. So that way it's going to get plenty of natural light as well. That leaves us with about 4 foot 5 inches of a hallway, essentially, because there's a door right here. So when you walk in the door, there's gonna be like a little hallway space. And what my plan is to do is on this wall here, because this is where the door is, when you walk through here, this is gonna be about a 4 foot 5 inch space in between the wall to the laundry room and the wall of the windows. I want to do a bar height desk right here, and this is where I can stand and work, sit and work, and we can also, when we have guests over, we'll be able to have everyone sit here in the AC if they want and hang out, eat food, but still be able to watch and see what's going on out the windows. I think will be really nice. So I think a nice bar height bar slash desk is going to be wonderful to have. So that is the plan with this space. Then after you walk through this door, you have your door to the left to the laundry room. Straight ahead is going to be an entrance to the rest of the building. It's going to be an arch entrance, which I want to have so badly. I love the look of arches. I think it's going to look beautiful. So we'll have an arch entry into this part. This way, there's going to be an archway opening up to the rest of the building. This building is going to go up into a peak, so it's going to make it feel really large in here. We're going to have wood on the ceiling with wood beams, I think is going to be the idea. We want to have a large TV on this wall here, maybe with some type of entertainment center, and then along this wall and under these windows, we're going to do a large L-shaped sectional. So it's going to have lots of seating for everyone to come hang out here. We want to do a really cool coffee table so we can have board games and you know, play cards and just whatever whenever we have company over. The mini split is actually going to be on this wall up here at the top. That way it can push all the cool air this way, and you won't see it from the outside of the building because it's on the back side of our property. So that is the plan. And obviously right here where the laundry room is, there's gonna be a wall here, so we'll have more wall space to even do another cabinet for storage if we need to, like a little wet bar type situation. Lots and lots of ideas. I could talk about this all day because there's so many things we can do. I've noticed that most of the time I enjoy editing just straight from my laptop, and I can carry it around and kind of just sit wherever. I have my external hard drives connected, and really I just want to have a nice quiet space to work. So I think no matter what, wherever in this building, as long as I can carry my laptop and get internet, then I'll be fine. So I'm not really worried about having like a really fancy, you know, over exaggerated desk space. I just need somewhere to set my laptop and somewhere to sit to edit, and somewhere, and I also, this is kind of like a happy accident because I was originally kind of bummed that the windows were so high in our building, but I'm glad that they are, because now when I do the bar height style desk, I can actually stand to edit and sit to edit if I want. I like that because there's sometimes where I'm editing, I end up having to put my laptop on top of my dresser just to kind of get a break, or even at my countertop and kind of stand there, because after sitting for so long it like hurts my lower back. So yeah, I'm excited. I have lots of ideas. I'll try to include like a little rendering and show you kind of like the plan, like a walkthrough. I have a little app called 5D Planner. I really love it a lot. It helps me kind of just put my vision on, like, down somewhere visually, so you can kind of get a better idea, because it's easy to talk about it, but to really visualize it is kind of hard. But I think in the end there's going to be like so much character, like you wouldn't expect. To be honest, what I want to do is make it to where you don't expect to walk into the shed and it be what it is. That's the ultimate goal. I want it to be like a little tiny house back here that nobody knew was here. So ultimately my goal is character, lots of character. I want to make it, you know, fun as well, like colorful, not overly colorful, but of course like have some pops of color, and just make it a fun space for everybody to hang out and feel welcome. That's the ultimate goal. So that's the plan. We got to get working on the roof though. I'm really hoping that we can finish that this Sunday. If we can't finish it Sunday, I'm hoping next week, like maybe when my husband gets off work at a decent day or at a decent time, we can come out here and get started on it. And I truly believe like once we get started on this one side, it's going to be easy. Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. So above the laundry room, that area is going to be a flat roof right here. So right above the laundry room, that's all going to be flat on the inside, but we're still going to do the arch at the top because we're going to make storage up there. So there's going to be like a little entrance at the top up there somehow. I don't know how we're going to disguise it, but I want to have like a little spot to go up there and put like my decor totes and stuff like that. So it's going to be like a little storage space above the laundry room, which I feel like sometimes this building looks smaller on camera than it actually is. It's actually really large in here. There's like so much going on. Do y'all see all these tables we have in here? We got tables and dining room table. We got the laundry room. There's so much space for activities. That's going to be it for today's video though. I hope you enjoyed this video. I loved filming it, loved editing it. I had a lot of fun editing this one. Don't forget to check out Hunger Root. You can use my code KarrieLynn40 to get 40% off at first 100 of you to use my link. And thank you once again for the support on my sponsorships. I truly appreciate that. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I am gonna go grab the kids from school and then go pick up my glasses. If y'all didn't know, Knox chewed up my glasses and I just got a notification from Walmart that they are ready for pickup. I appreciate you guys being here so much. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video in just a couple days. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye y'all.